In a fingerprint, we look for what we call points of similarity. These are little points of identification in which is kind of unique to a person. That could be different patterns of the ridge. That could be different patterns of the entirety of the fingerprint as an entire fingerprint, or just the little details. That could mean a dot. That could mean a bifurcation. That could mean a fork, et cetera, et cetera. Forensic science mixes biology, chemistry, and physics, and U.S. law. And I'd like to say it's the science behind criminal justice, or the science behind criminal minds, the science behind all these law shows that we are kind of saturated with. And in which case, we do a lot of investigations. It's a very hands-on class. Today's class was on fingerprints. Last week we had already taken their fingerprints, but today we wanted to look at specific characteristics of their fingerprints, so we had them put their fingerprints on a balloon. We blew it up so we could get a closer look, and from there I wanted them to be able to classify the different characteristics that they had, that each person possessed, and see if there was any matches. So that includes a lot of critical thinking, and that includes a lot of learning, in which we had to identify what kinds of patterns that were present, and then we had to identify if there were these similar patterns at a different fingerprint, and see if there was any connection. There's two. Yeah.
Isn't that way up there?
No, it's close to the second scar, or the first scar.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it? There it is. So I am a graduate student in the Department of Epidemiology at the Mailman School of Public Health here in Columbia. I'm in the Global Health Certificate, which would mean I would be abroad for 6 months doing a practicum in a developing world.